too many wires. My desk is angry about them. But hi YouTube, this is Teddy, and we're back in the Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge. Like I said that we would be in the last video sooner than expected, because I've been having a lot of fun with this one, and so I want to do more with this one. I did delete portraits. The portraits will come back eventually, but I did delete them to kind of try to clean up some of the save to see if it would load a little faster. So we've got blank things right here, but that's Matilda, and that one's Diane, her daughter. Or little gnome guy's still outside. Wow, we got 53 notifications about stuck aging checks. Alright, I guess quite literally everybody in the town is trying to age up at once, which is interesting. Diane's probably going to be the first one awake, but her needs are looking pretty good, so we should be okay. Matilda should probably sleep for a little bit, at least. Of course, sometimes in this game, true to life, toddlers just scream for no reason once they're awake because they want out. We'll see what happens, I guess. I just realized how fucking square her jaw is. Like, oh my god, she's got the pointy ears, but look at how square up that jawline is. Oh my god. I don't think she gets that from Matilda, does she? No, Matilda has like a pointier face. I don't know. I guess she's got kind of a square jaw. It's mostly hidden by her hair. We actually did end up with more money than I expected to have as well. We have $900 from our book royalties and stuff, and we're gonna get paid today at noon for all of the book royalties that we have. So I'm gonna... Oh, it's almost Diane's birthday. Shut the hell up. Wait a minute. Hang on. Day's aging up 0. That doesn't feel right. Should she be No, she wasn't supposed to age up until like tomorrow or Tuesday. I was trying to unfuck my age thing because I was playing with my main save and I have the age span a little bit longer. And so I went back into that main save and readjusted the lifespan and then went back to main menu and went into this one. That way I won't get the pop-up that's like, hey, you changed the age span. Do you want to change the speed of stuff? But apparently doing that messed me up worse. And I should have just changed the age span of this probably. I don't know. Let me just make sure that my age span actually did take. Okay, yeah, my age span's fine. Okay, well, apparently we're gonna have a child, Diane, sooner than I thought. So that's interesting. And Matilda can immediately go back to work. I thought that she'd have another day, but oh well, cool. She'll find another job today, I guess. But yeah, what I was saying before that notification scared the hell out of me, we can work more on this room because we have money. So on Monday, when all of our stuff resets, we'll work on the room again. All right, now I know Matilda's very hungry, but we do want to take care of Diane first. We want to take care of some of her needs and then feed her on the floor, and then we'll go lick this clean, and then clean it up, and then go to the bathroom. Yeah, let's get it done. Okay, she wants to go play with the baby. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I thought she was going to teach the baby like how to walk or something, which is not allowed until the education restriction is lifted, but she can play with the baby. That's fine. There they go. Whee! Alright, I'm going to have her keep working on her book. She's probably not going to finish it before Diane becomes a child. I thought that she'd have a couple more days, but I guess not. So, fair enough, I guess. And hey, look, we've got our portraits back now. I just noticed that. Diane shat herself. Never mind. We have to go take care of that. Oh my god, we just got $632 from the 4 books that we wrote. Up to $1,500. Yeah, we can definitely afford to work on our house a little bit tomorrow. I'm not really looking forward to Diane becoming a child because I feel like I'm going to have to really micromanage her. Like right now, she's just sitting there. She's just chilling. When she becomes a child, I'm going to have to like keep her off the computer. I'm going to have to figure out how to feed her. It'll be even worse when she becomes a teenager because when they're children, they at least get to go to school to eat. But when they're teenagers, they don't have that. They're not allowed to go to school until education is lifted. And so they only get the 1 meal per day, which sucks. And if she doesn't end up with the slob trait when she ages up into either a child or a teenager, she can't lick the plates clean like her mom can. So it's been really, really easy to feed Matilda because of the slob trait. But if Diane ends up not having that, that's gonna not be good. And we cannot just choose to give her the slob trait until education is lifted. God, I want to lift education so bad now. I'm thinking about like how much shit depends on education. I was thinking, oh, the big ones are like medical and military and that kind of stuff. I did not think about how dire education was actually gonna be in this apocalypse challenge, but we'll figure it out. She's getting a call. Who is that? Nobody important. Ignore them. Keep writing. Oh, she's too stressed to work on her book anymore, even though she's literally almost done with it. Let me go check on what her progress is, because she literally stopped like right before she... 98%! Are you kidding me? I hate you so much. Fine. Go play chess or whatever. Okay, you've played enough chess. Go back to writing. There we go. She finished her book. $438 royalty payments. Oh my god, that means that we're making $1,000 a week for the next 6 weeks from royalty payments. That is very good. Okay. Alright, now I'll let you go gallivant and do whatever you want. Wait, hang on. Diane's about to age up. I want to cheat and see if I can feed her one more meal before she does that. That way she won't have to eat my hot dogs. Oh, she didn't age up. That's weird. She's supposed to. Huh. Well, okay then. I guess it's not her birthday today. I guess the game is freaking out. So I fed her for nothing. Oh well. Everything in my apartment is dirty. Or house, I guess. It feels like an apartment because of how small it is. Okay. So it is now Monday. And so we can go work on our room some more. Our upstairs. Let's buy more floor. We almost have the floor all the way done. Next week we'll be able to finish the floor. But for right now, that's still all the flooring we can buy. So Sims get a negative mood lit when they enter a room that's like not finished, like that has blank walls and floors and stuff, right? So these walls are technically done. The game counts them as done, even though I messed up painting them on the last video, or the last two videos, I think. The last two Sims videos, I think I messed up painting those. So I was gonna start on these unpainted walls, but I'm actually gonna go over and redo these ones so that it's not cheating, because I feel like it would be too cheaty to do these walls right now. So what we're gonna do is these painted walls, quote unquote painted walls first, and then the next week we'll go back and do the unfinished concrete walls. So let me see what I want to paint them. Oh, that's ugly. Actually, hang on. Where was that? Should I? Not tempted. I said, oh, I can't do that option. It's so ugly and hideous. And now it makes me want to do it. No, I don't know if I want to commit to this bit this hard. We might do an accent wall in that color or something. For right now, we're going to do a regular wall. No, wait. Oh, that's ugly too. Goodness gracious. Can I find a non-ugly? You know what? This one's also ugly, but there's something kind of charming about it. You know, it's kind of idyllic. It's like a small village or something living. I'm kind of into it, actually. This is the good kind of hideous. So there we go. There's our room. Oh, wait, I forgot I was going to do something else. So I figured out how I'm going to do the second basement. So I'm going to do 9 squares of basement because that's going to be 12 walls total, which is almost the limit of the 14 build mode walls that we can have per week. So that's how we're going to fill out the basement. So we're going to do a 3x3 square, and we're going to do 3x3 squares each week until we have the basement filled out. So yeah, so here's our little corner of basement that we have. We're going to do another underground level of this house. All right, now that's all of the work that I can do on the house until next week. Technically, I could buy some stuff for the house, I guess, but there's not really a lot of options for stuff to buy, so I have no idea what we're going to put in the basement yet, but that's okay. Most everything is restricted, but we'll figure something out. It's still good to have that just for the future. We'll let our baby out and give her something to eat for breakfast. So I'm actually going to have Matilda work out today on the chin-up bar, because she's doing really good on book royalties. I don't really think that she needs to write another book right now. And she's about to... Well, actually, no, she's going to have to give all of her money up to the mob today. As I was to say, Diane's about to age up, and she'll be able to get money that way. So I guess we won't have her do that, actually. I guess we will have her go start another book. That's fine. Whatever. I'm going to have the child play with the bear. The gnome has not teleported to a different location on the lot, but I believe he has moved positions, or maybe I'm just looking at him from a different angle. No, yeah, he has definitely moved positions because he had a hand raised, and now he does not. Now he's got both of his arms down, and he's holding his big fat belly like a jolly little guy, so he's definitely moved. Nobody important is calling us, so ignore them. Keep writing. Okay, actually I decided that I am gonna have her work out a little bit, because I realized that when she sends the book off to the publisher, it's gonna give her money, and she's gonna have to all lose that. She's gonna have to lose that all tonight. And so I'm gonna have her work out, and then tomorrow, after she loses all of her money, if she still can't get another job, then she can continue writing her book. Oh, this refills the fun meter. I could have had her be doing this instead of what I was having her doing. She's really bad at it, though. The reason I want to have her work out is because if I can get her up to skill level 10 of athletic, which I probably won't be able to because I'm just now starting her partway through her adult stage, but she'll be able to keep her job when she becomes an elder if she remembers to go. Because once she becomes an elder, we're not going to be able to control her anymore. But elders can still keep their jobs if they have an athletic score of 10 and if they autonomously go to their job. So, alright. So she went up 2 whole levels in athletics. I thought that she'd only get 1, but that's good. That's good progress. progress, and she's about a third of a way through level 3, so now she's too fatigued to do anything else for another 8 hours, so we have to give her a little break from it. Instead, I'll have her play chess, get her fun meter up so that she can write more. Diane's about to go to the bathroom again, that's okay though. Alright, she's gotta go change Diane. Oh wait, shit, I forgot it's a zombie day and she's not gonna be able to go outside to make dinner, so I have to bring her dinner inside. Okay, so I just went and recounted my days. I went back and watched the previous Sims video, and Diane should definitely be aged up by now, but I think the game is having a little freak out and not letting her age, and so I'm going to go into Naras and I'm going to age her up on purpose. She became a toddler on Tuesday. The toddler stage is supposed to be 4 days long. No, Thursday. She became a toddler on Thursday. The toddler stage is supposed to be 4 days long. The Thursday actually counts, even though she didn't become a toddler until late at night on Thursday. That still counts as the day. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's already 4 days. Monday, she should definitely be a child by now. So I'm going to have her birthday just to get the ball rolling on this. Okay, due to her difficult upbringing, you will not be allowed to choose a trait for Diane. Diane has developed the unlucky trait. God damn it. That is certainly one of the traits that we could have gotten as part of this challenge. Oh my god, she still has short hair though. I'm so excited. She still has short hair, so you can see the big elf ears that she has. That's amazing. She's got a little bit of a nose on her. Not quite as egregious as her mom's, but she does have a little bit of a nose. Her ears are very pronounced, though. Oh no, your sim is more likely to have bad things happen. Fire, burglaries, losing, and quote-unquote repairing objects. When everything is lost, there's nothing to lose. Your sim's got nothing to lose. God damn it. So, we're going to experience more fires on the lot, more burglaries. This is so annoying. This child has just fucked us. No. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, and she's already 2 days into the child stage, so I guess she was supposed to age up a couple days ago. Oh well, whatever. I don't know what my aging is doing right now, man. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm no longer questioning it, but anyway, I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom, and then she is tired, so I'm gonna have her go upstairs to her unfinished bedroom, and then go to bed. Oh yeah, we can have Matilda check out the paper for her next job. Just gonna throw the hot dogs away real quick. Oh, I forgot she wasn't supposed to go outside to grab the paper because of the zombies. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Anyway, she got science, so I guess she's gonna go into the science career. Don't you dare. Don't you dare lick that clean. Fuck you. Now I'm like really afraid that we're gonna get a burglary now that it's nighttime. We can't install any cameras because we don't have science lifted or any security alarms, whatever. Same difference. My mic wasn't picking up my audio. It stopped that. That sucks. Okay, well, anyway. What I was saying was we forgot to dump all of our family inventory over to the mob last week, and I just did that. There's this one little sketch here, though, that is bugged out, and I can't do anything with it. It won't let me do anything with this sketch. I can't click on it. There's no option to delete it. Maybe if I shift-click on it. Nope, that doesn't work either. So, that's just stuck. The mob can't have that one. We are also 5 minutes late paying the mob, but whatever. They'll live. Oh, hey, the magician zombie is back, I think. I just don't know where she is. Oh, no, she's not. That was our gnome making that weird poof noise. I thought it was the magician bringing out the flowers again. Actually, I just realized Matilda having another real job is huge because it means that she'll get a meal at work. If they have a rabbit hole job, they'll get a meal at work, and we won't have to stress out too much about feeding her. We do still probably have to feed her dinner when she comes home and then feed the daughter as well. But licking plates clean and stuff is not as important as it was anymore. The weekends are going to suck. Like when she doesn't work on the weekends and her daughter doesn't have school, that's when the feeding situation is going to get a little bit unhinged and weird, but we'll work it out. Okay, she works 9 to 2:30, and her daughter has school 9 to 3, so that works out. They'll both leave at the same time and get home at close to the same time. Curfews for children and teens are super strict, though, so basically all kids can do is go to school and come back home. Teenagers can't go to school at all. They can leave the lot, though, and stay out for a little bit longer than children, I believe. I think their curfew is like 6 instead of 3. I'll have to double check that in the military restrictions, but yeah. However, until espionage is lifted, she'll have to have her mom go with her. So she'll have to wait for her mom to come home from work in order to do anything else. Actually, I'm going to do something real quick, and that is turn this chair around. take the chair away from the desk and turn it around this way, because if I have the chair right up to the desk, the child is going to try to automatically play computer games, and that's not allowed. Oh my god, she's going to clean the sink but couldn't because her mom was in there. She wants to do chores because she's not a slob and her mother is, so she's like, I'm sick of living in this pigsty of a home. Oh, and Matilda's cleaning the toilet on her own, huh? Interesting. Look at them cleaning together. Teamwork makes the dream work. At least they now have each other to entertain themselves, because they're not allowed to do anything else. So sure, they can talk to each other. Oh, they gotta go though. Now I'm going to have Matilda assist her boss with research, because maintaining a good relationship with your boss before like a lot of the work restrictions are lifted is very important, because if you have to miss a day for any reason, because the game like forces you to miss days, if you don't have a good relationship with your boss, you're screwed, basically. And so when Diane becomes a teenager, it will force her to go through graduation, or well, I think when she becomes a young adult, it will force like a graduation ceremony, even if she's not allowed to go to school. And Matilda is gonna be forced to take the day off for that, and the only reason to ensure that she can keep her job is if she has a really good relationship with her boss, and so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna double check my education restrictions, because I'm pretty sure Diane is gonna have to try hard in school until she literally can't anymore. I'm pretty sure that was one of them. Yeah, child sims must use the work hard work tone at school until they are forced to use normal. No other work tone is allowed at school before education is lifted. Okay, so I was right. So child sims have to go to school, because if they don't go to school, the social worker will come for neglecting your child, basically. So yeah, what the hell? No, go to school. Why did you get off the bus? Fuck you. Go to school. Okay, she's at the school building. I don't know why she rode the bus all the way there and then turned around and was like, I want to go home, actually. Actually, you know what? I understand that. That's kind of a mood, actually. Okay, Matilda is losing work performance because her mood is bad, so I'm going to have her work hard and see if that fixes anything. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So she's got to stop sucking up to the boss for a second. Okay, now that Matilda is home, I'm going to have her lick that plate clean, and then she's going to work out to get rid of some of her work stress. Okay, so our child is like going to try and do her homework pretty much immediately, so I'm going to have her play with the bear. That way she can't do any of her assignments, because she's not allowed. Oh yeah, I can move the grill back outside now that I already disobeyed the rules by going outside to begin with last night. Okay, even though nobody in this house is actually hungry right now, I'm still going to make my one meal just in case, just because. She has such a sad childhood. All she's allowed to do basically is play with this bear in this one little dark corner of the house. I guess it's actually a well-lit corner of the house because of that lamp there. This is the dark corner of the house. It's 10 p.m., so I'm sending the child to bed. Matilda's actually looking a little bit tired too, so I'll probably send her to bed as well. Yeah, I do want to have her get up a little bit earlier so she can kind of do a few things before work and try to get her mood up, because her mood being bad was what killed us the last time. Our little gnome just changed positions. He is now French girling it on the front lawn. Sure. Oh no, I was trying to get Matilda up early, but somehow it switched to now, in order to get fully rested, she's waking up at 7 instead, which only gives her an hour before her carpool gets here. So that sucks. Oh no, wait, she might wake up. She says a well-rested moodlet now. Alright, hang on. Alright, girl, get up. I'm gonna have her work out for a bit and see if I can get her pumped before she goes in. Okay, no, she didn't have enough time. That's okay, though. But at least she has well-rested to fall back on. Girl, go to school. What the hell are you doing? Go get in the bus. Thank you. I have to keep an eye on her just to make sure she doesn't try to turn around and go home again. I gotta make sure she actually enters the school building. I'm sending them both to school and work hungry, but they'll be okay. Okay, 6. So it turns out sending her to work well-rested is enough to kind of balance out the other negative effects that she has. So we want to really make sure that we send her to bed on time so that she can keep getting that good career performance and hopefully get in for a promotion soon. Because I haven't had to switch her off of assisting her boss with research to working hard in order to save her career performance. So that's good. Alright, just gonna have her go work out. And then Diana's coming home soon. Yep, there she is. She's got to go play with her bear so she doesn't do her homework on impulse. Alright, time to go cook. Actually, I probably should have waited a little bit to cook. I didn't realize that it wasn't even 6 yet. Oh well, they'll be fine. We might wait a little bit to actually have them eat it, but I'll just have her cook the hot dogs right now and then wait till a little later. One thing Diane is good for is, oh, she can't clean the counter. She can clean the sink, but she can't clean the counter. I guess she can't reach it. That's weird. Because she gets on a step stool to clean the sink, but I guess I won't let her clean the counter. Okay, well, Matilda still has to clean the counter. I was gonna say we can just make Diane clean up all the messes in the house, because Matilda has the slob trait and doesn't want to do it. But Matilda does have to clean at least the counter. Also, she's up to athletics skill level 5 now, so that's good. We're almost halfway done with that, so maybe she'll be able to keep her job when she gets old. Alright, now that it's 8, I'll have them eat. Oh, she's going to check her mom's bed for monsters, which is fine. I'll let her do that so she can sleep in her own bed tonight. It is kind of stupid that it won't let, like, children and adult Sims that are related sleep in the same double bed, because, like, if Diane were to sleep here, Matilda would not want to sleep there, which is silly. I don't know why it won't let, like, relative Sims sleep in the same double bed. I'm sure there's probably a mod that allows that, but yeah. Oh, okay, she didn't even find any monsters down there. Oh, well, okay. Alright, I'm gonna send Matilda to bed a little bit earlier than usual, and I'm gonna have her sleep until the full 7 o'clock, just to make extra sure that she is well rested for work in the morning. But yeah, I can hear Diane tossing and turning upstairs. Like, I can hear the sound of her bed sheets, like, flopping around when she twists. That's kind of freaking me out. It's weird having more than one Sim in this house now. My god, Diane just ended up with another little half-brother, Tracy Coddle Prudence. So she's got, like, what is this, 6 half-siblings now? Because her dad is a slut and can't stop. He and his current wife can't stop pumping out kids. At this rate, Diane's gonna be related to like half the town. Finding her a husband is gonna be so hard. Or, well, a baby daddy anyway, because she's probably not gonna marry him. But finding her a baby daddy is gonna be so hard because she's freaking related to everybody. I'm gonna have the two of them socialize her a bit while they wait for their carpool and stuff. Okay, so I got this little pop-up from Matilda's job, and I was doing research to make sure that I'm allowed to participate in this, but it basically says Matilda Waller's coworker, Tina Courtney, needs a taste test subject for a new plant that has been created. Does Matilda Waller want to participate in a free sampling test? I feel like this is really risky because I don't know if the plant is poisonous and might end up killing her. I'm not sure if a sim can die this way, but I'm also scared of what happens if she says no and ends up getting fired, like her career performance tanks. So I'm going to go yes and just kind of see what happens. Matilda is feeling the unexpected consequences of first-hand experimentation, a success for science nonetheless. Oh, she got a positive moodlet. Minty breath. Okay, it made her breath minty. That's all it did. Okay, success. And that actually helps us because it keeps our mood higher and lets her keep assisting her boss with research for longer. Oh yeah, that is her boss. Tina Courtney is her boss. So it was good that I said yes, that I think it bumped their relationship up a little bit. Also, I thought that it was good friends or higher to keep the job, but it turns out it's just a friends relationship or higher. So she's almost there. They're almost friends. Oh yay, she made friends. She's got the new friend moodlet. So she is now friends with her boss. So that's good. Yeah, look at that. Also, we unlocked the push self-workout tone, which is exactly what I wanted. It is going to make her a little bit sore faster, but it's gonna let us increase athletic skill faster, so we're gonna do it regardless. I'm waiting until about 7 and then I'll have Matilda make dinner, so it's about another hour. And she's really close to leveling that up again, so that's good. It is quite possible for her to get up to level 10 before she becomes an elder, I believe. She's still got like, I think 15 more days? 16 more days before she ages up into being an elder, so going up like 4 more levels in athletic is very doable between then and now. You know, and who is this calling us? I just want to make sure it's not our friend. It is one of our friends. Alright, we can chat with her for a bit, I guess. Alright, that's enough, though. We've got to eat sometime tonight, so... One of our friends is about to die, this guy, DeAndre Wolf. But that's okay, because we're not really that good of friends with him. We did a couple jobs for him, and that's about it. He's irrelevant to us now. I'm pretty sure he has a big family, too. I know he has a couple of children, so we probably won't receive any inheritance from him. But I'll have to keep an eye on it if we do, and delete the amount that he gives us. Okay, it's now Friday. It's the last day that they're going to have work in school before I have to figure out the weekend. Hang on. We're being visited by aliens. I was like, I hear the alien thing going off. Oh my god, there's an alien here. That's crazy. There's not a lot on our yard for the alien to look at because usually they'll like go and like examine the plant life and stuff, but we don't have any of that because this is a nuclear wasteland and we're not allowed to have plants. So there's like nothing for this alien to really do. Oh, she's scanning our newspaper, I think. Yeah, she was scanning the yesterday's newspaper on the ground. What the heck? And then she scanned our grill. Okay. Scanning the newspaper again because that's like the only thing that she has to scan. On our gnome changed positions. He's standing up again. I think he's got his hands behind his back this time. I think she's gonna leave us. Yeah, she's calling her spaceship down. She's gonna go away. Okay, bye-bye. I kind of wanted to have Matilda go out and talk to her, but I'm not sure if that's allowed. Plus, Matilda needs sleep for work tomorrow. I was a little bit scared that the alien was going to actually come inside our house for a second there, because she was standing like right next to the door and the door's not locked. And usually the aliens don't go inside the house, but I was like, is this going to be the exception? And she like enters the premises. Oh my god, we do have the gardening book. I was like, oh, there's no way for me to get Matilda's gardening up for her job in the science career because we don't own the gardening book. And then I just opened the bookshelf and we literally fucking do have the gardening book. I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, I should have Matilda read the gardening book then, I guess, for her job. Matilda is very, very stressed out, like the most stressed out she's ever been over the course of this challenge. I'm hoping she gets off work before she goes literally insane from being so stressed out. Okay, DeAndre passed on, but we didn't inherit anything from him. That's good. I didn't want anything from him anyway, because I just had to throw it out loud. Okay, I know reading increases fun, but I'm not sure if it counts for skill books. But I'm gonna have her read her skill books anyway and see what happens. I guess she's too stressed out to do that. Never mind then. Playing like this sad music, and I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what that sad music means. Sounds like somebody freaking died, but I don't know what he died. I'm gonna have Matilda get the mail because I know her books are in there, all the books that she's written, and I can put them on the bookshelf for future generations to read and stuff. What? There's only one of her books in here, huh? Oh well, I'll still put it on the shelf. Oh no, wait. No, there's all of them. Okay, never mind. I'm also gonna wait for a little while for them to cook dinner today, just to make sure that they can get through most of tomorrow without needing to eat. It's a little after 9 o'clock. I think now is a good time to have them both eat, so we'll do that. Okay, her fun is going up a little bit, or I don't know if that's from the skill book or just from the natural increase of the fun skill that happens after you get your sim to the not stressed out state. There's that sad fucking music again. Why does it keep playing the sad music? If anybody knows what that sad music is, let me know, because I have no idea. Okay, apparently it happens like when people in town just die. That's what the sad music is. I was looking it up while they were sleeping. But it plays when stuff, like bad stuff happens in town, which is weird, because why do I care? I don't talk to any of those people. Man, their hunger meters are already at half. I'm not sure if they'll make it through the whole day. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the fridge around because the child was trying to enter the fridge. There. Now, I don't believe that she can get into the fridge. I'm gonna try to get her into the fridge, actually, on purpose, and see what happens. Okay, good. She cannot get into the fridge. Sounds good. Okay, they're both very hungry now, but they're still holding on. They're still wrapped up in their activities that they're doing and not actually worried about eating right now. So I'm going to let them keep doing that until I literally can't ignore them anymore. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. You can still keep doing your chin-ups. You can't. You're too hungry to do that. Why don't you try reading something? Okay, never mind. Matilda won't do it because she's too hungry. Yeah, too hungry to do that. But not too hungry to read. Also, I just realized she has all these seeds and shit in her inventory. So let me get those things out of there. Because nobody's allowed to actually garden until we do naturalist. Okay, so it looks like skill books don't work, but entertainment books do. So I'm going to have her do one of those then. Aunt Diana's just tearing through her books. Alright, we'll put that away. Alright, it's now 6 o'clock. I think I'll go have her make dinner now. I gotta turn the fridge back around. Perfect. She did unlock the ability to make hamburgers, and I'm gonna do that for something different, because that's one of the few foods allowed by the culinary restrictions is hamburgers. Now I gotta turn the fridge back around before the child gets into it. Okay, well, neither one of them grabbed their plates, so they may be stupid. They had routing issues trying to get to the plates for some reason. Alright, Matilda just got up to athletic level 7, which is good. She's got 14 more days to do the other 3 levels that she needs. She's no longer friends with her boss, though, so next time we have her go to work, she'll have to suck up to her boss again. But for right now, that's gonna be it. That was week 6 of the Sims 3 Apocalypse Challenge. This food situation on the weekends is gonna get tricky, but it's not too bad during the week when they're both getting fed at work and school. I'm just thinking about how annoying it's going to be when Diane becomes a teenager and we have to manage her food every single day because she can't go to school to get free meals. That's going to suck. She might not become a teenager in the next video because she's got 7 days until that happens. So yeah, who knows? Matilda has 14 days until she becomes an elder, and she will still be an elder when Diane is a teenager. So Diane will still only be a teenager once Matilda becomes an elder, which is going to be interesting to play with. I'm sure that that's going to get really chaotic. But yeah, that will be the next 2 videos in this series. Matilda will become an elder at the end of the the second next video, I believe. And then Diane should become a teenager in the next video, the very end of the next video that we do. Maybe. I don't know. Either the very end of the next video or the very beginning of the one after. Yeah. I do want to start putting this series out faster and get through more of the weeks and more of the progress on this. But yeah, subscribe for more mediocre Apocalypse, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.